What opportunities do you think there are for scholars today who are studying Victorian literature? And maybe if you could think of a few examples of, you know, research that could be done using the Vann collection at UNT.
Okay. I, I, I sometimes hear people say, there's been so much done on Dickens, surely there's nothing left to do. Um, I have a notebook somewhere where I used to keep a list of possible dissertation topics for the doctoral students
Mm-hmm.
who they'd finish all their coursework, they'd pass their exams, and they'd say, okay, I'm ready, and I don't know what I want to write on, and so I'd suggest a topic, and sometimes they'd pick it up.
Yeah.
We were talking this past week about weddings in Dickens, brides, all the different sorts of brides. Of course, I guess the most famous one is Miss Havisham, who was jilted and wore her wedding dress from from her wedding day until her death. Um, and I was thinking, I wish I had a doctoral student because I'd put the student on to all those different brides. When Pip decides that he's going to go back to his village, he's discovered now what's important in life, and he's gotten over all his silly pretensions about impressing people and whatnot. He decides that Biddy is the girl he wants to marry. He arrives back in the village, and it's the wedding day. Biddy's marrying Joe Gargery, the blacksmith, and Pip is very relieved that he's not said anything to her because he had no idea. But the I think a study like that would be fascinating, and you start reading Dickens and you see all sorts of possibilities. Well, my goodness, there are all these other writers in the Victorian period. Yes,